Welcome back to Nerds R Us, where anyone can be a kid. Today's episode is going to be mathematical. I've got Tyler and Ike.
High five.
What up, dude? Mathematical.
So today we're going to be covering Adventure Time, everybody's favorite child cartoon, which isn't really for children, but it kind of is.
I mean, it's for children, but when we watched it, we were clearly not children anymore.
I'm still a child.
I am.
Children anymore.
I haven't looked like a child since I was 13.
We had an abnormal amount of facial hair, which is not normal for everybody besides Ike. But Adventure Time, I mean, it's ending, I think, this month or next month. It's coming up on its final episode of the final season.
Sad day.
It is a sad day.
That's
it
a
is
dick
one
kick.
of the few...
They didn't really ever put out bad episodes.
No, it's one of the few new age, younger generation than us cartoons that I was like, oh, this is a fucking cartoon.
Dude, I refused to watch it for so fucking long. I refused.
I was in the same
I was
boat.
like, fuck that new age shit. It's not even funny.
Yeah, same.
And
then
then
I was really fucking high at my buddy's house, and he turned it on. I was like, forever. I'm gonna watch this forever.
Dude, I was hooking up with this chick that was about 2 years younger than me, and she's like, dude, I started watching it because my little brother watches it, and I was like, no fucking way, like, that's bullshit. And so she sat me down and watched it one night, and I was like, this is fucking hilarious. This is awesome.
Okay, top character of the whole show.
That's a tough one, man. Ice King's pretty funny all the time just because he's so pathetic and always tries so hard to get a princess, but he can never do it.
True.
The story of my life.
Yeah, welcome to my fucking world, too.
I was like, who do I identify with? Ice King.
Ice King, for sure.
All day, every day.
You know who might be the best character? I'll even see if you guys can guess the name. It's in every episode. One character that's in every episode. It's not Jake or Finn.
Is it Cobb?
Nope.
Princess Bubblegum?
Nope.
The little worm dude?
Yep, Sammy.
Sammy
Wow.
Yeah, every episode he pops up somewhere.
That's true.
Dude, that episode where they get stuck in a mind prison by the mind worm, and then they have to figure out what's a dream and what's not a dream.
Yeah.
That got inside my head. That was some deep shit.
Yeah, that got hectic real fucking quick. I would say, God, dude, I don't even know what my favorite character would be. I would say maybe Marceline.
I was gonna say Marceline.
Marceline's dope, but I think BMO's my favorite. BMO's just always fucking
on point.
Yeah, dude. Every time they bring BMO in for an episode, I'm like, God damn it, you got me.
Yeah, remember when he's playing with his own games, like, BMO, are you playing with yourself? No, I was just watching TV. I was like, as a kid, right over my head, but when I watched it as an adult, I was like, oh, I see what you fucking did there.
Yeah, I was a very inappropriate child. I was touching myself at a very young age. I was like, what is this anyways? Oh, that's pretty neat. And that's about the time I saw titties everywhere.
Right.
Headlamp? You mean titties?
See those two mountains to the right of us? Yeah, titties.
So well, favorite character out of the way, who's your favorite princess?
Probably still Marceline, because technically she's the princess of the Nightosphere.
Yeah.
True.
So she would probably still be mainly because she throws down the tastiest bass lines all the time.
True.
All the
like that episode when they had to make the song to open the door.
To open up the door, and it's like, I'm not your problem. It's like, suka-duka-duka. I was like,
so
yeah,
fun.
Dude, that's my shit, dude.
I don't know, I'd have to say Lumpy Space Princess. Yeah. Oh my God, guys! I don't know. I just want to be smoked.
The Lumpy Space Princess gag fell short for me after the first couple seasons.
Dude, once she said punch my lumps smooth, I fucking died. I immediately was like, damn, that bitch likes it rough in bed.
She's also thirsty as fuck, dude. Always tried to hit up on Finn.
True.
Finn's just like, nah, swerve.
Skirt. Miss me with that shit.
I just want a mouthful of bubble gum right now. I don't know why he doesn't hit up Marceline, dude. Come on.
I think there was an episode where they kind of almost did.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like you like that, Finn. He's like, no, I just want someone to go to like the couple's movie night with. I don't want to date you.
And she gets all butthurt about it, doesn't she?
Yeah. Story.
What about Flame Princess?
True.
She was cool as fuck, and she had like.
I was totally rooting for her to like hook up with Finn way over Bubblegum Princess.
Me too, because Bubblegum Princess seemed to be like Princess Bubblegum seemed to be like leading him on.
Dude,
and shit,
she
and I
seemed
was
to be
like,
friends.
bruh.
She friend zoned the fuck out of Finn. Like,
Yeah.
every episode.
But she's also way older than him.
She's only like 4 years older than him, which granted that like the age they're supposed to be setting makes sense. But then there's that part where she gets like at the end of the first season, she gets possessed by the Lich, and then they like destroy the Lich, but she like falls in the vat of like poison or whatever, and so they have to like do a surgery on her, and so they pull away all her bubble gum, and she's like the same age as Finn.
Yeah.
And then she goes back to being like older than him again. Ooh, you know what? Probably one of my favorite characters though is Lemon Grab.
Oh, fucking for real. Unacceptable!
By far one of my best, dude. I fucking
Or
meme
Cinnamon
him.
Bun, or what's his name?
Yeah,
Cinnabon?
yeah, that's. Dude, Lemon Grab is probably like my go-to memes for like just trolling the fuck
Just
out of people.
unacceptable.
Yeah, just
It fits into every situation.
Yeah, it does. It really just it goes so far. So little goes so far.
But Peppermint Butler, though, he's dark as fuck.
Dude,
Yeah, he is.
his demonic
Tell him
portal.
I said hi.
Guess we're gonna have to use my demonic portal. Tell him I said
But low key about it, too. He's just like, oh, I'm just the butler. By the way, you're going to see the devil. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I sent you.
Door fucking opens
Yeah.
up. Like, what the fuck?
Like, Peppermint Butler, how can we ever repay you? He's like, it's no big deal, just give me your skin.
I desire human flesh.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's so many. Also, who's the magician guy?
Oh, Daniel.
Abracadaniel.
It's
Yeah,
like
dude.
just- it's always like every episode he's in, it's always like, Alakazam, you're fucked.
Yeah. Oh man. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah,
Or
because
what
wasn't
about,
he dressed as the troll that lived under a bridge or whatever? Oh fuck.
Or like the episode where like he disguises Jake as himself, and then they go to like the other planet, and Abraham Lincoln is there, and Abraham Lincoln's like the leader of the planet of the magic people. Do you not remember that?
No.
Oh, it was super classic. And then they're like, we have to drain like Abracadaniel of his powers, and they end up killing Jake by accident, and like Abraham Lincoln has to sacrifice himself to bring Jake back to life and shit. It's like the weirdest fucking episode ever, but cracked me up.
I remember that one for some reason.
I also like the one where Jake, or no, it's not Jake, it's Fen gets turned into a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Like, you can still be a hero.
That's the one where he's under the bridge and he
Yeah.
pops up. And then they find,
Yeah,
like,
that is the same
all
one.
the other little like misshapen creatures.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
all like combine together.
Combined
into
one
person.
form, like a single giant person. Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. What do they kick him in the shin or something?
They kick him in the shin and shit. Yeah, it's so funny. That whole show, like, because it has like an actual like linear storyline to it, which
Yeah.
is interesting. Like
Mm.
throughout the show, they give like background to Marceline and background to Ice King and background to Finn and where he's from and stuff like that. So it actually is a story that you can follow.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy when you found out fucking Simon, what he went by before he was Ice King, and Marceline were like friends when they.
Oh
when she was
yeah,
a
when
kid.
they were
And
dealing
shit.
with like the
Before he found the
post-apocalyptic
crown,
world and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he was like,
he got the Ice King crown, and then he was like putting it on to like save him from all these crazy situations. And
And
she's
it
like,
took
"No,
him
you
over."
can't keep putting that on. You get really weird when you put that on."
and then he like has to leave her and stuff.
yeah,
There was a total moment where like they're trying to chill in the post-apocalyptic world, and he's like trying to entertain her, and he like goes inside a cardboard box and like reenacts a whole episode of Cheers. And he's like, where everybody knows your name.
yeah, that's right too. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
and I was like, if I had not watched Cheers beforehand, I would have not known what he was doing. But
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's some like
They threw that in.
that's
for
a
the
nod
adults
to
and
the
shit,
adults
yeah.
who have to watch this with their kids
Yeah.
who don't want to.
That's funny as shit. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, and in the same episode, when they're like running away from like post-apocalyptic There's a scene where they like go into like a candy factory, and like a big thing of bubble gum falls down from the ceiling and has like a smiley face, and it's like newly forming Princess Bubblegum.
Oh, to Princess Bubblegum, yep. I do remember that. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, they had some wild shit. Like, to have a show, a kid's show that was like that dark sometimes.
Had a complex storyline.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty fucking heavy every occasionally, and I was like, wow. That's wilding out. It's just not something you'd expect, I guess.
What's the episode? I think it's an episode where they're like, Marceline, turn us into a vampire. And she like pretends to turn them into a vampire and tricks them into thinking they're vampires. And you're like, we're going to watch Heat Signature. And then they're like, they watch whatever, like, sir, are you detecting the enemy's battleship heat signature? And they're like, it's good. Like, but where's our heat signature?
Oh, God.
Do you think it's run its course, though? Do you think it actually is time for it to end, or do you think it's ending prematurely?
I haven't really watched any of the newer episodes because I don't really watch TV, to be honest with you.
I got up to, like, I don't know what season they're on now, but, like, I got, like season 6 or 7 or something like that.
That's about where I would
think
end
I made it for, like 10 or 11, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, dude, they're 10-minute episodes.
So
it's not hard to get that far.
That's true. A whole
Yeah.
season is like an hour.
Binge watch it in like a day.
Yeah.
I don't know why they stopped put that shit on Netflix though. They like put season 1 and then 6 years later put season 2 and then never put any other
wasn't
seasons.
it on Hulu?
Yeah, but it was on Netflix before it was on Hulu. It was the thing.
Well, Hulu put a lot of it up. I think it still has a bunch of episodes
Yeah,
up there.
I know.
That's weird.
Everything like Netflix drops, you're like, we don't need this garbage. Hulu's like, I'll just pick that up real quick and
But they did pick up Futurama, how Netflix
yeah,
was like
Fox.
cutting it.
Yeah, after they
That's
fucking
why I
had
gave
this-
up on Netflix.
their
I was
Fox
like, hey.
split. Yeah, they got rid of Family Guy and American Dad.
That's right,
And
too.
then
Yeah.
he was like, motherfucker.
We'll take that for fucking nothing. Like,
Dude,
thanks.
speaking of, have you guys seen Bravest Warriors?
I love, dude. Don't be talking to me about Bravest Warriors like I'm not the one who showed you Bravest Warriors. Bravest Warriors is made by the same people who made fucking Adventure Time.
Yeah, I
And,
know.
Oh,
I just thought
it's
about
so
it.
good, especially because it's specifically not on a cable network but on the internet.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
so
that
the
shit
adult
was fun.
jokes go way overboard.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing is like, I feel like if they were to keep Adventure Time going, I feel like it should slowly meld into, you know, Bravest Warriors or something like that, just to like switch it up, like have the characters of Adventure Time teachers of like Bravest Warriors and stuff, like have them do missions.
Well, I think if anything, because like Bravest Warriors and there's a couple other great shows, like cartoons that are for kids but also for adults that are on the internet on the same channel, I think they should move Adventure Time just to that same channel. And if they did a crossover episode, that'd be dope as fuck,
Yeah.
obviously. But I think they could very easily continue the show on the internet.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
For sure.
And that's the thing is like, yeah, is it dying on, you know, regular TV? Yeah, but should it be picked back up? Yeah, I feel like, I mean, like I said, I haven't watched it all the way through, but I feel like I could definitely get back into it, you know, like, I never fell out of love with it. It was just one of those things that I was like, I don't really watch TV anymore.
I don't
so
pay for
really
cable.
yeah, I don't really have a venue to watch it on necessarily, and I don't really think of it outside of that, you know.
Because my mom's got cable, and I was just sitting at her house, and I was like, oh shit, Adventure Time's on? Marathon? Hell yeah, brother.
Not even
Get
mad
some of
about
that.
And when we used to live together and we had cable, I watched Adventure Time all the time.
Yeah, when we were forced to pay for cable at the
Yeah,
apartment.
oh, fuck that place.
Yeah, dude. Fuck
Yeah.
it, why not? It was,
Oh,
it was
dude,
just shit that was
I
on.
do like, probably in like my top episodes are the episodes where it's Fiona and Cake
Yeah, dude, Fiona and Cake
and
episodes
Marshall
are so
Lee,
legit.
Dude.
where they all
those were
switch,
funny
and
as
so it's
hell.
Prince Bubblegum and Marshall Lee, which I found out is voiced by fucking, oh my god, the guy from Atlanta and the guy from Spider-Man, and he just released This Is America,
Oh,
Childish Gambino.
yeah.
That's Marshall Lee.
Oh,
No
shut
shit.
up.
Yeah, I found that
Wow.
out. Which I was like, dude, throwing down some dope melodies, like, of course, that's fucking Childish Gambino.
True.
That makes sense. Now.
Yeah, now that you, like, I didn't hear it until I heard it was him, and then I went back and rewatched the episode just to see if I could tell a difference. And I was like, oh yeah, that's totally Donald Glover.
Yeah.
There's no doubt, like, it's, yeah.
Huh.
And he's also, I don't know if you remember the episode where there's like the male cookie who wants to be a princess, and they like hold up the grocery store, and then like Jake like sneaks in and befriends him, and Finn is like dressed up in like a full ninja costume, and he's like Jake's shadow the whole time, moving around the room.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But the cookie is also Donald Glover.
No shit.
Damn.
He's in more shit than I ever
Dude,
thought.
he like always
Like,
pops up and stuff. I'm like, this
randomly,
motherfucker's
yeah.
in like everything, dude.
He really is. And that's why he kills it at everything, is because he just does everything all the time. It's so funny.
True that.
If you had to marry any princess from Adventure Time,
Shit.
excluding the obvious Princess Bubblegum and Marshall Lee answers.
I would say...
I feel like Ike's would be super buff princess.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, Jake, thank you for saving me.
I want to make out.
That would be... Yep. Yeah, that would be probably what I'd end up with.
I don't know, I'd probably choose Zombie Princess.
Yeah.
I think I'd go with Flame Princess.
Flame Princess?
That's what I was thinking too, because I was like, at least sex would be hot.
Right? Melt your dick off.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, but I don't know if you remember, but there's a Flame Princess episode where they like reveal that like Jake or no Flame Princess, because then her like core temperature will like destroy the earth.
Yeah.
And so they wrap him in like saran wrap. Oh no, it's foil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like cut the
Still-
face hole out.
Still burns his
and
lips.
It still burns his face and shit.
That was so fucking funny.
Or like the episode where they find that girl who's also like the only other human, and then they're like,
It wasn't
"Oh,
a
this is Candy." She's like, "Oh, Candy! Like we're gonna eat all the candy."
Yeah,
people.
try to eat all the
Yeah.
candy people in the Candy Kingdom. Yeah. Fuck.
What's your guys' favorite like one-time character?
Is there a one-time guy? They
Yeah, there's
always like
plenty of 'em.
reuse.
No, Neptune was a one-timer. There was that one episode, I think they called him Blue. It was Jake's Tale, when they go to bed and he goes and like does the carnival and shit, and he's like working as a carny.
Probably. I think
There's
it's like
that one with
the
like-
assassin cat that goes.
Oh,
inside of Jake.
Meow, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking love
Meow.
Meow. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes in like
I
Jake's
named my
brain.
cat after that.
It's like you have to squish the strawberry or raspberry princess or whatever she is.
I would say probably the approximate knowledge cat.
Oh, yeah,
I have approximate knowledge of many things. Got you. Oh, guess maybe not. God damn. There's so many like simple things that it was just like easy to guess. You're like, get the fuck out.
Did you know that Billy, the legendary warrior, was
Yeah.
fucking what's his face? He used to play the Hulk, and he was Mr. Universe, and he was
Lou
the main
Ferrigno?
Lou Ferrigno?
Lou Ferrigno.
No shit.
That's Billy. You couldn't tell by the list.
Oh,
Damn,
fuck,
dude.
no shit. I would have never thought
Yeah,
of that.
dude. It's weird how. Man, there were a lot of like pretty famous people who were voice actors on that show.
Dude, they
For
had me
real.
bodyguard him at fucking Comic-Con
Yeah.
that one time. That was sick as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I was definitely like, he gave me this bitch ass handshake, and I was like, that's.
Dude,
That's
I'm sure he
depressing.
probably
And then
always
Stan
gives
Lee
bitch
had,
ass.
like-
He probably always gives bitch ass handshakes though, because you got to think though, because I'm sure the one time he gave like a legit handshake, he probably injured someone.
Yeah, but I'm like almost as fucking big as him now, so I was like, dude, we're like the
Now,
same
but you were
size.
then. You were more lean then than you were like had a lot of mass.
True, very
So
true.
you had a lot of
But
aesthetics.
still, man, Stan Lee fucking came up and was just like vice grip.
Yeah, but
hand,
he's got
and I
an
was like,
artificial heart, dude. You know how much blood was pumped
Dude,
through
no
that fucking
shit,
hand?
man. That was like right after he got his artificial heart, and it was like that was death grip. I was like, dude, he locked on. And I was like, I was expecting to give him kind of a weaker handshake, and he was just like, boom, end it, man.
He was like, dude, I invented the fantastic go fuck yourself.
Right, dude, that was gnarly. But I didn't even know that, man. I would have never guessed. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
There's so many cool like guest
Cool, like
actors
guest
and
actors.
shit.
I know. It's like a big thing for like famous actors and just famous people in general to be voice like guests
Yeah,
on shows.
I know, but on like main shows and stuff, like I never thought that.
Well, dude, the
Adventure
amount
Time
of
was
voice
that.
actors that are like famous people who are on Rick and Morty,
True.
It's insane, dude.
Fucking crazy.
Like,
man.
I didn't even realize I just watched a whole video thinking that, oh, it's gonna be a 2-minute long video. It was like 15 minutes long.
Damn.
God damn.
Of all the different characters.
That's fucking wild.
I didn't even know that, but I watch Game Grumps like all the time. And it turned out that one of the main guys from Game Grumps, Aaron Hansen, is the cyborg photographer at the wedding at the end of season. Where he's like, I am the photographer. I just act natural. I am not staring at you. Yeah, that's the guy from Game Grumps.
No shit.
Yeah. And it's like Crumbopulous, the guy who's in the Brainulator with Rick.
Yeah.
That's the guy from Firefly, Nathan Fillion.
Nathan fucking Fillion. No shit. That's funny as shit. Didn't he was in the, what was that,
Castle?
no, what the fuck is that show?
Oh, you're talking to Dr. Horrible sing-along blog?
No,
Dude, that's
the
a
one
good
on
one.
Netflix. The one with the sex monster, sex hormone, or the hormone monster.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
fuck.
about.
Don't think I've
Dude.
ever seen that one.
It's fucking
I took it
hilarious.
to a weird place from Adventure Time.
Dude, well, anyways, they talk about Nathan Fillion a lot in that shit. It's funny as fuck. He actually,
You're talking about Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. God.
Nathan Fillion's all like sexy as shit. He is sexy as shit.
The fucking hormone monsters. Oh my god. Yeah. She's all.
I'm glad to see shows like Adventure Time have like finally bridged the gap between like these are shows you're watching as a kid and these are shows you're watching as an adult. Because their cleverness and their like not only like keeping it random but also kids enjoy it, but keeping an actual storyline so older kids and young adults and even older adults can enjoy it. That's what makes the show so good. It was like the first show in a long time to be both adults and kids.
Yeah.
No shit. Yeah, that was like one of the biggest fucking like hooks for me. Was it had adult.
You can
humor.
watch it with a kid in the room.
Yeah.
But you can't watch like Rick and Morty with a kid in the room.
Yeah, that shit's too
Or
brutal.
yeah, there's that are clearly for adults. Like Final Space, some episodes you can watch with kids in the room, some you can't.
Yeah.
It goes back and forth.
Yeah.
But
And Gravity
Adventure-
Falls is another good one.
Yeah, I see Gravity
That's
Falls
another
and
good one that bridges the gap.
Steven Universe also great bridges the gap. At least it did for me.
What's the yeah, I definitely like Steven Universe. What's that one with the pirates?
Mm.
Fuck, I don't even remember.
One
Anyway.
Piece.
Yeah, no, fucking One Piece is epic.
Yeah, One Piece is epic, and then 700 episodes, and then you're like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, no shit. I gotta go back through that and start rewatching some of them though, because it's been a long time.
Before we end this episode, favorite all-time moment of Adventure Time? Singular moment. Because mine is when they fucking are both in catapults on like opposite sides of the earth, and then they catapult each other
the
to
high
meet in
five?
the middle.
Yeah.
And
I totally forgot about that one. I would say, dude, like the lemon grab episode just had me crying. Like the whole fucking time. I was dying laughing. Like gasping for air type crying, laughing, tears streaming down my face. So I would have to say that's probably my all-time favorite.
I would think mine is probably the Royal Tart episode.
which one's the Royal Tart episode?
When they're like escorting the Royal Tarts and they're like, oh, everybody's gonna think we're going on this path. We should go through this desolate land of death.
Yeah.
And they don't even have the Royal Tarts. They have the poisoned ones. And
Yeah.
then fucking Cinnabon's got the real ones. And they thought he had the fake ones. And
He's just
like,
walking along the regular fucking
yeah, and he doesn't even have to do anything. He just like hands it to one guy, and there's a line of the guys the whole way. He's like, "Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go."
They go through this
And then,
perilous
yeah.
journey trying to the last tart, and it's poisonous too. Yeah, I knew you guys could probably fuck that up, so I gave it to Cinnabon.
That's so funny. Also,
Oh,
the
man.
thievery episode where they go to the town of
Yeah.
the town of stealing. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Fucking steals the boots. The
Where'd you
little
get
girl.
those boots? And he's like, "What boots?" No.
And they
This
like
town
trick
got
Finn
to
into
me.
going
This
into
town
the
is-
castle to like steal something.
To steal the thing,
Yeah.
yeah, because he was the only
It was-
pure of soul or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. And
So
then he
you
ends
get
up
to
getting fucking conned into it.
Yeah, and then he can't get out of the castle either. No, they stole this from me, the little crying girl. God, that's funny.
All right, guys, watch Adventure Time last season. coming up. Last episode of the last season coming up real soon. R.I.P. Oh my glob. But in the meantime, check out our other episodes on YouTube at nerdsrs.com. You can also find us under the same name of nrdsrus.com.
Also, Patreon. Start giving us those donations, man. FanX is coming up. We want to do something cool for you.
Yeah, man. Now we got enough money to buy a fourth mic, get a freaking sick pop filter, get some new sick headphones, get some sick guests on here, maybe local artists, maybe local musicians, maybe local prostitutes. Who knows?
Knowing me, probably.
Little did you know there's been a local prostitute on the show the entire time.
Oh, shit. Oh, my glob. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for listening. And also, click on our Amazon link, buy some shit. Right on. Stay classy, stay nerdy.